Hi everyone, it's Lynnea here for Trinity Stamps, and today I'm going to create a really easy A7 sized card that has a peek through. So the front panel is going to peek through to the inside of the card. It's a really simple detail to add, and I think it makes the card extra special. So I have a few items here that I'm going to kind of mix and match together to create a card. I'm starting with the A7 Snowflake frame die set, and I'm going to cut this out of red cardstock. I've used this die before and cut it out of white cardstock to make those snowflakes appear white, but I love a red snowflake. I don't know why, because snowflakes are obviously not red, but I love snowflakes when they're red. So I'm just going to cut this from a piece of red cardstock, and I am laying in that inner die so I can cut out the center portion of this frame. I have an A7 sized card cut, and so here's how that frame is going to look on the front of my card. I had this idea for a peek-through card, and I wanted to use the Christmas tree cutout die, so the shape of that Christmas tree is going to be the peek-through portion. So I'm taping that Christmas tree cutout die in place, and I'm going to unfold my card so that I can just cut this out of the front panel. And then I realized I have a standard size die cutting machine, and this card is 7 inches tall, and my die cutting machine only goes up to 6 inches, so I needed to cut this down. So I'm just going to take this to my paper trimmer, chop off the back portion of my card, and now this is going to fit right through my die cutting machine. So all I've done is cut off the back portion, and I have that flap that's about an inch wide, and I went ahead and cut a second piece of cardstock that measures 5 by 7 inches. I'm going to add some double-sided strong adhesive onto that flap and just add a second piece of cardstock on. Nobody's really going to know. That flap's going to be hidden on the back, and it doesn't really matter. I wanted to have that peek-through portion be colored, so I cut a piece of green cardstock. This is actually a scrap piece, and so I just added that right onto the inside of my card, made sure that my tree was all covered with that green cardstock, and all I want to do now is just add a sentiment to the front of my card. I grabbed the Simply Sentimental Happy stamp and die set, and I'm going to stamp out this large happy as well as the word holidays. Both sentiments are from that set. Then I'm going to grab the coordinating dies. I love these dies because you can die cut that word happy, or you can stamp it like I've done here, and then the shadow die will cut out the word. So whether you like a die cut look or a stamped and shadow look, this die set has you covered. I stamped and cut out that word holidays, and now I'm just going to use my scissors and trim that edge into a banner edge, and I'm going to adhere this onto the front of my card using a bit of foam just on the left side of the H and the right side of the Y so that I can make sure that my foam does not show and adhere to the inside of the card. I'm going to decorate my card now using some gorgeous golden baubles embellishments. I'm using my Trinity pickup stick as well as my Trinity tidy tray to organize all these baubles and just kind of pick them up and place them. And then I'll just use little dots of a strong liquid adhesive to adhere these gems onto the front of my card. Just wanted to scatter these around and just give a little bit of extra bling to my card since this is a pretty simple card. Here's the finished look. I love how those gorgeous golden baubles shine, and I love that when you open this up, there's that surprise little window. And if you want to write a long message, you can add a separate piece of paper into this card, or you can just write on that empty spot over on the left of the card. I don't write a lot on the inside of my card, so this is perfect for just a little message. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this card inspires you. And here's a couple more videos that I thought you might enjoy. Thanks for watching. Happy holidays. See you soon. Bye.